Hiya Duck, we're back. I'm Kirsty Meakin, if you didn't know, just thought I'd let you know that, in case you're new to this channel. And we do nails here. Hopefully that's why you've clicked on as well. And also the other reason I hope you've clicked on is for Adam the cameraman. Should we give him a round of applause? So today I'm going to show you how to do an ombre and some filigree design work. It's all with gel polish, so most of you who are nail techs, or if you're new to the nail industry, you should have a bunch of gel polishes, so hopefully you're going to be able to create this design as well. So let's get cracking. So I'm going to base coat first. It's important, if you're doing this on a natural nail or a nail extension, to put that base coat on. Some people try to skip this process, and this step is super important. It's important because it's going to give you ultimate adhesion, and you want your gel polish to obviously stick to the nail, and if you haven't got your base coat on, well, you're going to struggle. So I'm going to use the colour Kurt. Kurt is grey, and it's named after my brother. Now, it's named after my brother because Vanessa thought it'd be really funny to name the grey colour after my brother. She's so cruel. Right, we're going to do one coat, not on the entire length of the nail. We're going to come down just over halfway. Then we're going to get the Fay'd brush, and that's going to be our tool to create this ombre here, like that. Brush is very flat. Pop it in the lamp. Then we're going to take the colour Ibiza. We're going to Ibiza.
Wait a few months because it's still going to be pretty cold there now.
Do you think it is? Do you think it's cold there at the minute?
It's definitely not warm. It's not bikini weather.
Is it not?
No.
And we're going to go just over halfway with this as well. So coming up the nail this time. And then with the Fay'd brush, using it very flat, we're going to pull that up. Then I'm going to clean this brush. So I'll go into the clean up solution, dry it off, and then I go again. So we get a blend, pop that in the lamp. So, and your second coat of Kurt, going over the top, and we're going to go about halfway this time. And again with the Fay'd brush, nice and low. See how low the brush is? I'm not angling it, I am pulling the product very flat on the nail. And then in the lamp, these two colours together are fire! I love grey with like bright neon, so you could do this with like a neon orange and neon pink and neon green. And then second coat of Ibiza. And again with the Fay'd brush, very flat. And you're just bringing up a little bit of that product. Clean the brush. That bit of glitter needs to go away. Then with a clean brush, again, you're just touching the edge of that blend, and if that red bit of glitter keeps coming, I'm going to scream. Right, so I've got the Cassidy detailer. I'm just pulling off any excess from the tip so you don't get no build up. I'll just clean it on the paper towel each time. Pop that in the lamp. Then we're going to use the matte top coat. This has no sticky layer. Now I'm going to use Void. I want some really high contrast. Just going to turn the brush to transfer it onto the palette. And we're going to do some filigree. Very fine lines. Going to flash cure that. So I'm using very, very little pressure. But when I want a teardrop end like this, I will press here and then go very light. I'm just creating, it's kind of like a teardrop shape, stacked and going smaller to create that little bit more detail. Just going to cure that for a second. Because it's on so thin, it's not going to wrinkle or anything like that. So think about when you're doing your curves, if it's quite, you know, a long, consistent curve, go slow. It's not like, if you're going round the corner in your car, you don't go fast, do you? You go slower, else you lose the back end of your car and crash it, don't you? So you go slow, so it's slow. If it's a straight line, you can go a lot quicker, but because these are lots of curves, go slow, take your time. So slow. Slow. Then I'm going to get the design needle from the Pammy Picker Upper and just add a few delicate dots at the end of those filigree swirls. Maybe one here. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like it, I like it, I like it.
I was just looking at that there and I'm thinking, can you tell, especially when it's matte, if like an ombre is being done with acrylic or with gel? Because that looks there like it was done with acrylic.
It does a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, I suppose.
Because it's matte.
Yeah, because it's matte.
Because it's matte, but also because of the way that you did it and you had the brush really flat.
Yeah.
Because when you were pulling it down, it's made it look slightly like acrylic.
Yeah.
I know way too much about this stuff now.
I know, Adam.
Honestly, it's ridiculous.
But it is keeping... Some people think with an ombre brush, you know, you're going to have this kind of angle and you're just going to go sweep, 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 and it's not. It's flat. It's very flat, 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 and flat, and you're using those feathered tips. So not like this, like this. Now, what I'm going to do now is get a little bit of top coat. So this is our glossy top coat. Shiny. I'm going to use the Cassidy detailer brush. And you know, like these little sections here, I'm going to make those shiny. I'm going to flash cure it each time so it doesn't move. You can take off any sticky layer that may be there from the bits of black that aren't top coated. I love the contrast. It's delicate, but it's edgy. And you don't even have to do swirls. You could do like lines and do something really abstract on it as well. That'd look really cool. Oh, I want to do it all. I do think abstract would look cool as well. But yeah, we've gone for filigree today. So there you are, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this video and the techniques that we've included, and I hope you've learned something. If not, sorry. Yeah. Please don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram. Obviously, we're here on YouTube as well. But yeah, everything I've used today will be listed below. And check out the next job.
If anybody knows where yellow and grey is from, like that colour, let me know, because it's really bugging me. I can't think where it is.
I don't know.
It's really jumping out at me from something, and I just can't think.
Has it got that filigree design on it as well?
No.
Ah. But yeah, as I was saying before I messed up my words, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ra, Duck!